Governor Jerry Brown has just signed a bill making all of California a sanctuary state. It largely blocks state and local law enforcement from cooperating with ICE.
The sanctuary state bill is only one of nearly a dozen immigration-related bills signed by the governor today. Another one prevents landlords from reporting undocumented tenants. Another one prevents employers from allowing workplace raids without a warrant. And another would allow students whose parents are deported to continue attending public schools.
During a January 4th, 2018 interview on Fox News, ICE agency acting director Holman said he asked the Justice Department to, quote, look into criminal charges for elected officials with sanctuary policies as they are harboring illegal aliens, according to 8 U.S.C. 1324. This comment was specifically about California elected officials.
But this is a political decision. This isn't a law enforcement decision. No one thought about the safety of law enforcement when this decision was made. I mean, no one thought about cases like Kate Steinle. You know, there's other, I can give example. In Sonoma County a few weeks ago, an illegal alien was arrested. We put a detainer on him. He was arrested for domestic violence. Sonoma County didn't honor the detainer. What happened? 2 weeks later, he killed that girl. Now she has 2 young daughters without a mother. So I can give example after example of the effect this law is going to have on the community safety in the state of California. The state of California better hang on tight, because the smuggling organizations are using the sanctuary cities law, this sanctuary state law as a selling ploy. More illegal aliens will be coming to California. More criminal aliens will be coming to California. So California just bit off a lot more than they can chew.
How do you follow up on that, though? How do you search these individuals out without looking, as I think the governor was intimating, like the Gestapo?
I got 20,000 American patriots that work for ICE. They strap a gun to their hip every day and leave the safety and security of their homes to protect these communities and protect the homeland. So shame on Governor Brown for that opinion. What I can tell you we're going to do in response is, as I said, we're going to vastly increase our enforcement footprint in the state of California. We're going to be all over the place, and we're going to enforce law without apology. What I'm also doing is working with the Department of Justice for these sanctuary cities that knowingly shield and harbor an illegal alien in their jail and don't allow us access. That is, in my opinion, a violation of 8 U.S.C. 1324. That's an alien smuggling statute. I've asked the Department of Justice to look at this. Are these sanctuary cities, can we hold them accountable? Are they violating federal law? So there's more to come on that. That's certainly an angle we're looking at.
What if they do just that? What do you do?
Pardon me?
What if they do just that? What do you do?
I think we charge some of these sanctuary cities with violating federal law. I think if they knowingly harbor and shield a known illegal alien, a public safety threat in a jail, and won't give us access to that alien.
But they are, Director, right? In a lot of cases, they're doing just that. Then what do you do if they're protecting, or there's a shield of protection around such individuals? How do you force the point? We
got to work with the Department of Justice. The Department of Justice needs to do a couple things. Number one, they need to file charges against the sanctuary cities. Number two, they need to hold back their funding. Another thing they need to do, they need to hold these politicians personally accountable. I mean, more citizens are going to die because of these policies, and these politicians can't make these decisions and be held unaccountable for people dying. I mean, we need to hold these politicians accountable for their actions.
Does the president share your views, sir?
Absolutely, he does.
And he's told you that?
After the enactment of the California Values Act. My question is whether DHS is currently working with the Justice Department to bring Section 8 U.S.C. 1324 charges or any criminal charges against state or local officials.
I believe the request was made. The Department of Justice is reviewing what avenues might be available. The context of this is, of course, not only putting my ICE officers at risk, but also finding an efficient and effective way to enforce our immigration laws.
So you are aware of cases in which this code will be used to criminally charge elected officials?
I am not aware of any cases, no ma'am. I believe it was just a request to look into it.
And was that a request from your department?
Yes.